Out of focus, in focus, out of focus, in focus, whee! One day I'll do a vlog up close like this, promise. Even though I'm sitting in the same space, there's this tendency to soften my voice when I zoom in like that. It's weird. It's that time of the month where I go through my favourites, stuff I've loved over the last couple of weeks or whatever. I sort of missed December, so this is a catch-up video. But before you start panicking that this is going to be a cosmetic products video, especially as I'm holding a cosmetic, no, this time round I'm going to shake up the format. Although I love products, I think last year I became a bit too focused on that. So this year I want to talk about other stuff like people and music and films. So yeah, don't worry. Grab a cup of tea, snuggle up with a cat, and let's do this. So let's start with people. So just before Christmas, I discovered a Instagram user called Dances with Circles. That's not her real name, that's her username, and I'll put her link in the video description. I just stumbled across one of her dancing videos and I thought that was incredible. But then she kept posting lots of body positivity videos and photos, and she has these really incredible descriptions that just promote body positivity. She's very blunt and frank, and I love it. She's just somebody that I just stop and watch when she appears on my feed. And if you're into dancing, body positivity, go and have a look. And then Dances with Circles then leads me on to my next person, Allie X. So one of her posts was a dance to a song called Tumour, which I later found out was by Allie X. And I fell in love with that artist. I think I found her at the start of January, and she's a bit like a cross between Alanis Morissette and Lady Gaga, but the music feels very electronic, fresh and raw. Out of the songs that I've listened to so far, those are the ones that have stuck out to me, so I recommend you go and listen to them. I should say that some of her content is also quite visual. Things like Catch, just be prepared when you go and watch that because it caught me a bit off guard, that one. Still great though. Everything I'm going to say in this video is great because it's my favourites video. Next on my list is clothes. Now, I have never tended to talk about clothes in this sort of format before because I very rarely buy new clothes. You will see me wear the same clothes over and over and over again. I'm a hoarder, I don't let anything go. So when it comes to pinpointing specific items that I've loved, there isn't really anything new for me to talk about, if that makes sense. I just love everything. Everything in my wardrobe. Although saying that, over the last month or so, I've really been getting into my Gap knickers, literally. They're just so nice. No seams, they wash well, they're so comfy. But I have made 2 purchases since December, one of which was this, and I'm gonna let Becky from 2 weeks ago talk about this. I'm currently wearing a jumper that I found in a charity shop. It was brand new, it was from H&M, it even had the label in it. £20 this jumper was originally. I paid £3, bargain. I really love it because although pink is my favourite colour, blue is my favourite colour to wear, so I'm very happy with this. It's a bit big, and it's also so warm. It goes with my eyes, I think. I have blue eyes, but depending on what makeup I wear, my eyes can change colour. In the photo every day, they keep going purple, green, black, because my pupils dilate. I also bought a massive coat in the Salvation Army, which is a charity thrift store, for half price from Laura Ashley. I was really, really happy to get this. I've wanted a blue coat for so long. Here I am demonstrating the coat so you can see it in action. It's not black, it's dark blue. And yeah, it has literally become my best friend over the last 3 weeks or so. I don't stop wearing it. I don't remember the last time I bought a brand new coat. Every coat I've had has either been second-hand purchased or second-hand from my sister, because when my sister gets rid of stuff, I just glean everything I can. I love buying second-hand, especially when it's something that I absolutely need. You don't need to keep buying brand new clothes. We can make use of the ones we already have. Make, do and mend, I think my grandma used to say, I think. The next thing is a candle from Yankee, and I currently have a duplicate of this burning over there. I know it's a very tiny flame over there, out of focus, but yeah, it's this, it's exactly this. One of my favourite shops up the high street just sells Yankee candles, and they were having a massive sale just before Christmas. So I bought a couple, and I fell in love. I'm not normally a massive fan of citrus fragrances. It just makes me think of bathrooms and cleaning. Blech. But there is something about this flavour that's hit the right spot. It does smell of lemon, but not too strong. It's one of those fragrances that I find just lifts me up. So when I need a bit of a boost, I put it on in the background. Put it on, I light it. After a while, the fragrance can get a bit overpowering, so you must make sure you don't overburn them. I just burn them for fragrance as opposed to light. I don't need light. I'm sitting in front of the window. One of my soft boxes actually blew just before Christmas, so I lost 3 bulbs, and I currently have 2 bulbs in the other soft box, so for the last month or so, you've probably noticed, I've been heavily reliant on daylight and natural light. So that's why all my vlogs have been in this location, and the colour has been a bit random. Maybe you've noticed. I know I've mentioned colour grading quite frequently over the last month, and it is something I'm obsessed by. I think I could be a professional colour gradist. Grader? I'm currently using Final Cut X on my lovely Mac over there, and although it's absolutely brilliant, makes editing faster, cleaner, there's a few things I love about it, but I really do struggle to colour grade in that programme. It just feels too loose. I wish it was more precise. I'm going on a colour grading rant. Right, let's move on. I'm going to hold up a few cosmetics because I have been using them. I just won't talk about them as in depth as normal, I suppose. I've been using these about twice a week or so, trying to make my hair look lighter. It's quite dark in here right now, so my hair doesn't look light, but the ends are a lot lighter than the roots. So, yes. I've been using this twice a day. I love this. I've used this on and off for about 3 years, but the problem is it has micro beads. So as soon as I finish this, I won't be repurchasing, despite the fact I love it. The next thing is a body wash from Original Source. It's cheap, cheerful, and vegan, so yes! And I guess the very last thing that I've been obsessed with this month is green tea. Look at that. I bought this box around Christmas, and there's about 50 bags in here normally, so the fact I've almost finished this shows my obsession, I suppose. I've been trying to drink a cup every single morning. It's one of the first things I do in my morning routine. It was originally to try and stop me drinking hot chocolate, drink something a bit more healthier. The one thing I do though is I add half a spoon of sugar because I can't drink this on its own. It's too bitter. Oh, I know what I've missed. I'm like a gorilla. Woo, woo, woo. I know what I missed. Westworld. So Westworld I think came out sometime last year, but my dad and I were only able to watch it this January, and I know there's only 10 episodes, but it took a long time for us to watch it. My dad and I have been a fan of the original film in the 70s for a long, long time, so I was quite nervous watching it that it wouldn't meet my expectations, and it did. I mean, there was a period around episode 4 where dad and I started to lose interest a little bit. It was a bit confusing, but overall it was brilliant. So many twists and turns. It's one of those shows that seriously stands out, a bit like The Crown or House of Cards or Game of Thrones. Shot beautifully. I don't just love it because of Anthony Hopkins, but he's good. If you are somebody that is looking for something to watch, I really, truly recommend it. Okay, so I think that's it. Yes, I just did my thumbnail. I really do hope that this has been okay and a bit more old-fashioned Rebecca. Lots of different subject matters crammed together in a short space of time. If you have any comments, video ideas, recommendations, stuff like that, leave them in the comment section below. There's links either side of my face, so go and check them out. And yeah, I'm now gonna go. I'll see you soon, everyone.